In this video we're going to talk about natural sunblock or screens and how to make your own. But first let's talk about why somebody would want to make their own sunblock when you have all these commercial brands readily available for you. And the main reason that is because since we're not consuming sunblocks or sunscreens, there's a lot less regulation as to what these commercial companies can put in them. And ironically, many of the ingredients in sunblocks or screens have been proven to cause cancer. Now, just so you know, the sun isn't this cancer-causing demon that many of these companies will have you believe. In fact, it provides you with the best source of vitamin D that we can get. Now, since the angle of the sun makes a big difference, the best time to get vitamin D is between 11:30 a.m. and 1 p.m. depending on where you are. And I'm going to have a chart on exactly how to figure out what's the best times for you, but it usually falls into that zone with 80% skin exposure for about 15 to 20 minutes on each side. Anything more than that, you start to run the risk of skin damage because, like anything else, it becomes dangerous with too much. Now, I don't often use sunblock or sunscreen because I don't spend much more time than that in the sun, and when I do, it might just be on my nose or my cheeks with the one that I'm going to show you how to make. Normally what I do is just use coconut oil, which is said to have an SPF of about 4, and many Pacific Islanders and indigenous people use just that. I also take supplements like astaxanthin, zinc, and vitamin E, which is said to be like a natural sunscreen protecting you from sun damage and radiation from the inside out. And those are also said to help against radiation from things like your cell phone or your computer. And I'll have links in the blog associated with this video for the brands that I like. Now, if you're purchasing sunblock or sunscreens, it's important to know the difference between UVA and UVB rays. UVA are primarily responsible for skin damage from excessive sun exposure that can lead to cancer and skin aging. The UVB rays, on the other hand, are primarily responsible for protecting us from the sun and allowing for the most vitamin D absorption. Now, ironically, many sunscreens often give you a false sense of protection because what they do is block the UVB rays and allow the UVA rays, doing the exact opposite of what you want, because they're allowing the rays that can hurt you and stopping the rays that are there to protect you, offering you vitamin D. Now, it's also important to know that many commercial brands, and more often than not, contain so many toxic ingredients in them, and according to the Environmental Working Group, 75% of commercial sunscreens contain toxic chemicals that are linked to cancer and disrupt hormones. Now, these are ingredients you should never put on your skin, and in fact, you shouldn't put anything on your skin that you wouldn't eat, because anything you put on your skin is absorbed directly into your bloodstream within 20 seconds of putting it there. In fact, there are a lot of medications now that you just put on your skin known as transdermal medication, and it goes directly into your bloodstream. So if you can't pronounce it and you wouldn't eat it, don't put it on your skin as a general rule. The other thing you want to avoid is nanoparticles, because those go directly to through your pores into your bloodstream. So always get non-nanoparticles. And if you don't want to make your own sunscreen, I'm going to have a few sunblocks and screens in the blog associated with this video so that you can just click and buy those quite easily. The other thing I do is consume coconut oil as well as ghee, because those are said to protect you from UV light as well. The other thing you want to avoid is any type of vegetable oils that are rancid. That includes soybean oil or canola oil and other vegetable oils, because they leave you at risk for premature aging as well as other skin problems. But see my video on what are the best oils to consume and cook in for more info on that. So get off these oils and start eating healthy fats, and you'll notice a dramatic difference in your skin almost immediately. So check out part 2 where I show you exactly how to make a sunblock that's going to protect you from the sun all day and is great for your skin. Don't forget to subscribe for more health and wellness videos. Check out our blog at theartofunity.com. Good luck with this.